Good morning. I'd like to call to order this conference committee hearing for Tuesday, April 23rd. It is 11:06 a.m. and we are in room 224. We have three items on our agenda today. First up, HB 1763 HD1 SD2 relating to housing. We are still working on a final conference draft for this, and we'll ultimately need finance and WAM release on that, which we don't have yet. So we will be reconvening for HB 1763 tomorrow, 11 a.m., room 224 on April 23rd.
Thanks. And on behalf of the Senate, the conferees are myself as chair, co-chair Senator Hashimoto, and manager Senator Kanuha.
And I apologize. On behalf of the House, we have myself as co-chair, Representative Ayu as co-chair, members Garrett, Miyake, Onishi, and Matsumoto. Thanks.
All right, so the next bill, SB 2066, relating to housing. We've circulated a draft CD1 for you. I think we're ready to vote. I think we've come to an agreement.
Yep.
So, first, Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senator Elefante as co-chair, and Senator Kanuha as manager.
And we have House conferees, myself and Tarnis as co-chairs, members Gannon, Takayama, and Matsumoto.
Okay, so to explain what this bill does, well, first of all, it establishes another means for a housing project to seek an exemption from various laws and rules of the state that are developed under various programs of HHFDC. So it creates an alternative pathway to the existing 201H-38 process. The CD1 inserts a clean effective date. It also inserts language under section 2, subsection 2, that requires that housing projects do not impose stricter income requirements than those adopted or established by the state, which clarifies that the county councils, in their power to make changes to these projects, would no longer have the power to impose stricter income requirements. It does still require that 100% of the residents of these projects be qualified residents under Chapter 201H-32, and I circulated, everyone should have a copy of that. So that includes citizens of the United States or resident aliens who are at least 18 years of age, domiciled in the state, and physically resides in the dwelling unit purchased or rented under the chapter, and several other criteria.
Sounds good.
Okay. So, all right, so we have quorum on our side. Folks have quorum?
Yeah, we do.
All right, so let's see. All right, so for SB 2066, SD2 HD2, the recommendation of the House and Senate managers is to pass with amendments, CD1. Chair Chang, aye. Co-chair Elefante?
Aye.
And manager Kanuha?
Aye.
And may I take the vote on behalf of the House?
Yes, please.
Okay, co-chair Efslin?
Aye.
Co-chair Tarnis?
Aye.
Manager Ganadin? Aye. Manager Takayama?
Aye.
And manager Matsumoto?
Aye.
Okay, with 5 ayes, the CD1 is adopted. We have a bill.
Great. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Next, we have HB 1633 HD1 SD1, and we have a conference draft on this with approval from both the House and the Senate. Oh, sorry. We have House conferees, myself, Ichiyama, and Tarnis as co-chairs, members Matsumoto.
And on behalf of the Senate, the managers are myself as chair, Kyoko Lole as co-chair, and Senator Aquino as manager.
So for this bill, the bill would remove the prohibition on leasing units within 1 year for an owner-builder exemption. The change with the CD1 is that the previous HD1 and SD1 versions would have prohibited lessees from being able to get an owner-builder exemption. The CD1 removes that prohibition for lessees, and it has an effective date upon approval. Are you ready to? Yeah. Does that sound good to you?
Yes, we're agreeable to the CD1.
Okay, so that said, we will go ahead and take the vote. I vote aye. Representative Ichiyama?
Aye.
Representative Tarnis?
Aye.
And Representative Matsumoto?
Aye.
Great. Senator, can I take the vote on behalf of the Senate?
Yes, please.
All right. Representative Chang?
Senator.
Oh my gosh.
Aye.
Senator Chang. Senator Kehoe-Kolole. Aye. And Senator Aquino is excused. Measure passes. We have a bill.
Great.
Thank you very much. Seeing no further business, this hearing is now adjourned.